is the snare drum ghost in the song, not being heard the way it should be. The snare deserves to be hit, and in some cases it even needs to get bigger and bigger. Today we will see how to use EQ on snare tracks. Let's roll. Hey, what's up everyone, this is Beyhan from NoiseAsh and welcome back to the channel. A healthy snare responds well to the kick and its effect is felt efficiently in the mix. If the snare is not well processed, the snare stays at the bottom, and when we want to increase the volume of this channel this time, it screws up the track. I will follow the steps below similar to the method I used in the kick before, but this time the frequency ranges are different. Identifying the problematic frequencies, fixing the highs, fixing the lows, adding saturation character. Let's hear the first snare drum example. To me, the mid frequencies around 800 Hz are too boomy. Also, this snare needs a little polishing with the highs and wait with some lows. I'm gonna use the Motone Pro EQ as the first stage of the processing this snare track. With the 7-band fixed style EQ, we can obtain the tones of the classic songs very quickly. By the way, these 7 bands interact each other in an incredible way. Adjusting a frequency causes changes in other frequencies, and as a result, the wonderful musical tones can be achieved very easily. So let's start by taming the booming mid frequencies. Nice, I want to add some small analog deviations to the right and left channels. For this, I will use the nuance deviation system included in the NoiseAsh's analog modeling plugins. Next, fix and lows. $130 worked fine, but using 320 Hz can make snare muddy. Let's continue with highs. Okay. I'm gonna add some sweet saturation of this EQ by doing some gain staging at the same time. Let's check what we have done so far. This tone is fine, but I'm gonna use the Bax EQ second to add some more souls. With the extra mid-band and preamp included in this EQ, solid tones can be achieved not only for mastering, but also for mixing purposes too. I added some saturation with the preamp and reduced the mids around 1K, did enhancements for the highs and lows. If we compare the results, snare is now huge, brighter, and more distinctly audible than before. Okay, let's jump into the second example and hear what it sounds like. In this case, unlike the previous one, the snare drum sounds a little deeper since the middle frequencies are missing. Again, lows and highs should be tamed too. For this track, I will be using the Need 84 console EQ, which has a great Class A saturation and rock and roll tone. This classic British console channel features the Need 73's famous tone, as well as an advanced filter, high Q options for the mid bands, and selectable frequencies for the high shelf band. I'm gonna start with the saturation. Again, the nuance deviation for the right and left channels. Next, bringing back the missing middle frequencies. Similar to what I did before, I cut the super sub frequencies with the high pass filter to prevent the sound becoming muddy when we add some bottom energy. Let's polish the sound. Sounds a little dense. It will be better to reduce this area, enhancing the stereo amount to make it bigger. The difference. Sounds the way better. I hope you liked the video, and as always, I'm curious about your opinions, your favorite snare mixing tricks. Leave your comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and visit the noiseash.com web store for the useful stuff. See you next time. Bye.